Good morning, beautiful souls, and happy Thursday to you all. I am Miss Psychic D, here to channel some collective insight and guidance for the week ahead. I am dropping this a little bit early as I am going away as from tomorrow. So yeah, I thought I'd do it today. I might not get a chance over the next week to do any more check-ins. So yeah, here we are. Thank you to everybody who's going to be coming to my event on Saturday morning at the Logan West Community Centre. I'm really excited to see you all. And to everyone that's catching up for a bit of a drinking and get together tomorrow night. Looking forward to that, even though my son did wake up crook yesterday. But it doesn't matter, no excuses. We're going ahead. We're forging ahead. So yeah, so I'm really looking forward to seeing you, and I'm really looking forward to some time away, that's for sure. So whatever you guys do and choose to do for yourselves, I do hope that it is fun and exciting and joyous and all that. But for today, I'm going to ask Spirit to use all my senses safely and securely for protection, to offer the collective consciousness, myself included, something that they feel that we need to know to help us move forward. All right, this is channeled information, so this information isn't going to suit everybody. So if it does resonate, take it. If it doesn't, leave the rest. That's all cool too. It's not going to suit everybody. So I'm going to use the monologies just to get into the collective energies and see what's coming up. All right. How do I know this was going to come up? All right, so at the moment we've got a fiery climax approaches and emotions are running high. This is that retrograde energy, man. If you're going with the flow, this may not be affecting you so much. It may be the behaviors of others that is probably more highlighted for you right now. So continue to stay in your own lane, do your own inner work. Just remember that it's not your circus, not your monkey, all that sort of jazz. Or if you have been resisting all this karmic change that has been coming in for you all, and you haven't been making the adjustments that are required to help us step into a higher version of ourselves and receive what's for the highest good of ourselves and for all, things may get a little bit more dramatic and a little bit more fiery for you from this moment forth. So the great news is that conclusions are within reach. I'm pretty sure this card came out last week as well. So the answers that you need are definitely coming. It's not what happens to you, it's what you do with it that counts. We are still in an adjustment period. So if you've learned your lessons, maybe you're just starting to apply the lessons that you've learned, and that takes a bit of adjusting because you're so used to doing the same old thing, or reacting or responding in the same old way. Now you're doing something different, and it's going to take some time to adjust to that. If not, if you're resisting it all, then you have some adjustments to make, because some fiery climaxes may be approaching you here. That can come in so many different forms. So we're not going to go into that energy because that's not what we're here about. But like I say, it goes both ways. But conclusions are within reach, and Spirit are saying, you know, sometimes we may have to be bold and take the first move. Getting caught up in that energy, I'm trying to pull out of that, the contrast. I'm trying to go in the psychic, not my circus, not my monkey type of thing. Anyway, so some of you may be having a bit of an epiphany this week. You may be reconciling with yourself after a time of thought and recalibration. So I got this yesterday. I can't remember whether it was in the star signs or whether, I can't remember where it was, but because they're doing it to me now, they're pushing me in the back. So that's my symbol for start to actually put physical action into, inspired action that is, into what it is that you're moving towards right now. Some of you do have to make the first move. If you're waiting for the world to change, if you're waiting for people to do stuff, if you're waiting for anything right now, you may be waiting a while. It depends on what you're asking for and where its energy is. But yeah, if you feel encouraged this week from this moment forth to be bold and make the first move, regardless of whatever the outcome is here, then I've got a feeling that's part of your conclusions. You'll at least get an answer. You'll at least get a response, but it can actually help you move forward here. So we'll get into some tarots and get a little bit more specific and see what this could possibly be. So if you are feeling fiery, soothe your emotions. the best that you can. If people are getting fiery around you, then it's about you honoring your own emotions and doing what's right for you. All right, I think this is a possibility for everyone right now, but I've got a feeling that this is for the doers. If you are a doer and you're a deliberate creator and you actually come on here, take what you need, leave the rest, apply for your life, and you're actually doing shit with this sort of thing, look at what we've got, the sun. This is a brand new beginning. This is new doorways, new opportunities. The sun is it's like a fresher breath air. Shit. It's like a breath of fresh air that's coming in for you. There's new doorways opening up for so many people this week. I've been predicting the end of September as well. So if you have been doing the energy work, you have a new chapter starting here. This is a whole new karmic cycle that's coming in for you. Something that really lights you up. I think Spirit's message yesterday, like I said, I can't remember when I channel what I say or whatever, but oh shit, hang on, I'm getting mixed up here. Follow your source of inspiration. That was the big message yesterday. It's about following your source of inspiration. So if you're following your sources of inspiration and you're going to be bold and make the first move, please know that the conclusion is within reach. This whole new life cycle is beginning for you. Some of you may actually receive some unexpected income here as well. They just told me financial endeavors. So your financial endeavors are about to take off. So be very, very careful of your mindset, your money mindset, and you know what you invest your time and valuables into from now. But I feel like this, in the energy that I'm getting, especially with the manifestation, the magician card here, a lot of you are throughout this week, from this moment forth, are going to start receiving residual types of income or resources that you need to help you move forward. This has been manifested by you. No ifs, no buts, because we're the temperance too. So if you temper your emotions and you visualize your life being topped up, not anything being taken away, if you start only saying yes to things that actually add value to your cup, actually add value to your life, there is serious room for growth here. We've got the Page of Pentacles and then we've got the Nine of Pentacles here. So this can be a massive jump in your abundance sector. Abundance means different things to different people, but if you're asking for money, as long as your money mindset is on point here, there could be large sums of money that actually do come to you. This can actually be a gift of value as well. But in saying that, I've also got the relationships over here. So some of you may receive this new romantic offer with this Knight energy here. You may offer your cup to somebody, especially if no, that was a channel message. I was going to refer back to the card, but the card's not here as a channel message, and I can't remember the channel message now. So if you're looking for money, there's definitely going to be you're going to start seeing the evidence of physical possessions, materials, actual cash come into your life. That's going to help support you in some way. And what I love about this energy is that there's growth attached to it. It's like everything's coming in threefold. I have been saying to everyone, we're coming into karmic reward season, so expect that to be true. If money's not on your mind, if that's okay, there's definitely soulmate-based relationships still coming in here. Some of you will be bold to make the first move and put your hand out and maybe ask someone on a date or ask someone to marry them or take your commitments to a high level of education. Listen to the birds, they're just coming down to play too. Or something of that nature, or someone can be coming to you with asking or wanting a high level of commitment for you. So yeah, either which way, you're going to have to really follow your emotions. This can be an eternal battle card. That's why I had to do the pep talk on here yesterday. If you missed it, it's only about 10 minutes long. I did it yesterday. That's why in this current energy, it's really, really important that you know what you want and you have the emotional alignment with those things that you do want right now, because these new offers or opportunities that are coming in based on what you're asking for right now, what inspires you, what adds value to your cup, it's coming in, but there's a strong possibility of you going into a bit of an inner turmoil about this, especially if unhealed parts of self aren't sort of under wrap and key, if you know what I mean. So good news, good news. We are starting a whole new cycle. It's a very lucky cycle. It is a cycle where we are going to be topped up emotionally, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, sexually, all those type of things. We're going to be topped up on a holistic level. It could be money, can be love, can be both. But either which way, it's what you're manifesting as a person. And the way that you manifest is through your thoughts and your belief system. Your belief is just a thought that you keep thinking. So if you've got certain beliefs, you can expect them to really start showing up in your physical world right now, in your material world. If you've got empowered beliefs and you're keeping your thoughts positive and you're only saying yes to things, then that's going to be a wonderful manifestation process for you too. So like I say, some of you may have to make the first move, or someone's going to be making a first move towards you. All right, we'll get some sacred travelers to back that up. Look, all these cards, if you go back and watch the previous videos, the same cards are coming out again. We've got clear the air. So like I've been saying for the last few weeks, if this may be part of these adjustments that are required. You may need to have communication, open, honest communication with other people so you can clear the air, get on the same page, or go your separate ways, whatever this is. Don't hold on to anything right now that is unsure, that you're not steady on, that you're not clear on, anything like that. Am I going to get that job, boss? Am I going to get that job? Well, no, sorry, you're not. Well, then go. This is the clarity that I feel that everybody really needs to reconcile within themselves right now. So you may have to be bold to make the first move and say, are we this or are we that? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? Am I having that job? Am I not? Are you moving? Are you not? Like, whatever. I just feel like I need to start making some solid plans so I can actually start moving forward with my next chapter. So have the conversations, do what you need to do to get clarity for yourself. We got solitude come out last week as well. So some of you do need to refrain and stop trying to seek answers outside of yourself or what your soul is calling for you to do right now. It's in silence. It's in the hermit energy. If done in a healthy way, where your true answers will come, because the better you know yourself, the better you know what's good or what's not so good for you around you. You just get the bigger picture. Said that last week as well. Collect what does the next 3 to 6 months look like for you? What do you see yourself doing? It's not a time to go there physically, whereas some people, if you're doing the work, it is. Some of you are actually going to start physically doing inspired action towards this. But if you're not quite there yet, you need to set yourself a goal. You need to set yourself some sort of a plan. Maybe set yourself a daily non-negotiable that's going to help you in your energy to align with what you're asking for. Small, tiny steps. Spirit do want you to enjoy the journey as well here with Wandering Path. Just got 1313 on the camera. Caught my so it's about enjoying the journey as well. You know, so many people are just in so much strife and so much conflict and some internal chaos. And when they're in internal chaos, the outside world is fully chaotic as well. So you either want to get out of that and start doing the necessary steps and make these adjustments that are required to get into this sun energy, or you're not. So yeah. And then we've got, it's a time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Still in it. So we are all these things. So you are either just about to start your healing journey, you are starting to connect more with yourself and trusting yourself a little bit more. Spirit do want you to know that a lot of situations that you may be experiencing right now, they are receiving support from the divine. So there is some type of energetic mending that is happening. So you have to use your discernment with what that is. And a lot of you are still releasing. So releasing addictions, unwanted thoughts, people, places, things, relationships, jobs, anything of that nature. You know, we're coming out of it, but now's the right time. The time is always now for you to start doing that. You know, I just keep wanting to say and wanted to drive home, want better for yourselves, guys. Stop wanting to stay in this chaotic energy. It's going to make you sick. It really is going to make you sick. Physically sick, you know. You've got to go with where your heart's calling you, and I've been saying that for the last 3 weeks. All right, I'm going to use the Tattoo Tarot today to tap into some financial So we already saw in the tarot here that there's a possibility for an increase in abundance here. Whether this is a generous gift, whether this is a little bit of a windfall, whether this is an increase in your pay. There's just something coming in and it's kind of like, kid in the candy store, you know? All right, Spirit, let's get some of these. Oh, do I want... I think I said this last week too. If you feel lucky, I'd put a Keno ticket on or do that. Not that we promote gambling, but I probably would. Yeah, look at that. We've got the Death card come out there, and then we got the Sun. So if you've been making positive mindset shifts when it comes to your finances, they're telling me to keep it general. They don't want me to stick with finances with these cards. So this is either in your relationship sector, in your love sector, or this can be in your work sector, or it could be both. Maybe you're making a whole big shift between both. I'm not sure. But not only do we get the Death card here, we also got the Sun, which is the rebirth. Old ways of doing things are ending. You need to release them. You need to release them so they can be replaced with something better. Because of what's better for you is coming in. The masks have fallen off, they just said. The masks are falling off. You are seeing people for who they really are right now. You are seeing jobs as they are right now. It's kind of like you've got your reality staring you in the face. What are you going to do about it? Are you going to acknowledge it? Are you going to make the adjustments? Are you going to start filling up your own cup? Are you going to start telling the story of what you want and the reasons why you want it? Are you going to start saying no to the things that are no longer conducive to your well-being and say yes to more that is? Are you going to start enjoying your journey? A lot of people struggle with that. Are you going to be bold and make the first move from now on? Your conclusions are within reach. These decisions are going to be orchestrated by the divine for you, no matter which way you go. So you may as well be a deliberate, willing participant in that and be the true creator, or everything that's coming in for you from this moment forward is going to come by default, and it could eventually put you back into this type energy. That's your choice. So you're either crossing the bridge or you're not. I literally just had that vision from Eat, Pray, Love. At the end, they quote that, oh shit, I can't think of it in reading mine. I can't think of it in reading mine, but anyway, it meant crossover. I'll put it in the title. I just can't think of it in reading mind. I can hear it, but I just can't think. So it's at the end when she decides to go with her happiness, and she said something, and it said let's cross over or something like that. So they're saying that it's time to get over the bridge, build a bridge, get over it, or burn it down, and move on. There's definitely an increase. Oh no, same thing energetically. There's definitely hard, fast change that's coming in for a lot of you over the next couple of weeks anyway. The reason why like that is because in the Tattoo Tarot, the star actually come out. Those who know tarot and stuff know that the star and the sun are the most beautiful cards that there is. You are going to be acknowledged in some way. You definitely are going to be acknowledged in some way. This could be an acknowledgement where you get a pay rise and promotion in your job. You may be acknowledged and validated in a romantic sector, and you'll have a love offer coming in. Whatever this is, it can come in very hard and very fast. It's going to be a very swift change. But we also got the Five of Coins. That represents the balancing out when it comes to financial matters. So if you have been going through a bit of loss, a bit of lack, a lot of bills, all that sort of stuff, Spirit wants you to know that there are extra resources and extra help and funds. Maybe you just get a really good saving on something that you've been asking for, but it's definitely coming in for you here. So it's going to come in hard and fast. From the 21st, there's something significant with the 21st. From the 21st, they keep saying, which is kind of cool because that's my dad's birthday. So yeah, from the 21st. Because I just said to them, when can we kind of expect this, or when can we prepare our energy for this? And they said from the 21st. So we'll see what happens. And you're all in your own energetic timeline. So some of you may get it on the bloody 18th. Some of you may get it on the 21st next year. I don't know. Depends on the adjustments and the work that you're doing. Let's get some love, Oracle, eh? Because Spirit have been saying that love's coming in. Oh, thank you. Yes, indeedy. Look, through what we've just been going through right now, you guys, a lot of people have learnt their lessons. They've stepped up into a certain level of maturity here. So use your discernment when it comes to matters of the heart. Either which way, we got master number 22 here, and we got manifestation. So I cannot emphasize enough that whatever you're going to receive, if you want something specific, book in for a reading and I'll be able to help you with that. But as I'm reading for a collective, manifestation. You are someone who's going to learn your lesson, stop falling for the illusion, stop playing for this trickster type energy, this all half, all bluff, gonna kind of energy, and move forward and come in connection with your soulmate. Wait. Come in connection with your soulmate. Or you are going to keep falling for the illusions. Falling for the, oh yes, darling, I'm going to be with you. And someone I know is going to know this because I had a chat with you the other day. You know, yes, I'm coming to see, yes, it's going to work out. You know, this to me, when it comes to this connections with others, is manipulation. You're either going to continue to manipulate situations to get what you want, and it's going to go real pear-shaped for you, or you need to start saying no to people that you know are manipulating you. So this can go either which way. I would like to focus on those who are doing the work, because I love to project positive outcomes in this space. Spirit wants you to know that there are higher levels of commitment coming in. You are manifesting it. We got all this manifestation cards here. You are manifesting it. And yeah, it's definitely coming in for you, but there's a level of maturity. So just use your discernment. People will either show you whether they've grown, show you that they mean what they say. I think I said that a couple of weeks ago, didn't I? I said that. I said, no more talk. No more, there's no more talk. 22:11 on the camera. No more talk. Action. Follow your heart. Be bold. Make the first move. Say, sorry, I ain't playing this game no more. Love you where you are, but check ya. I'm not falling for your illusions anymore. Yada, yada, yada. Or you're going to be bold and maybe do an apology, write a letter, step up in your maturity, try to fix things. Only accept things that fill your cup here. Jumping out now, sexuality. So are you someone's Friday night special, or are you someone's every Friday night? You know, be mindful of this energy. Be mindful of this energy here. Got off. I could go on such a rampage right now. But either which way, you guys, really tap into yourself. Know what you deserve. Know what you're worth. Focus on what you want. A lot of you are really getting in touch with your sexuality, which can be that feminine side as well. So this doesn't always have to be what I just perceived it to be or relate it to be. So, yeah, whatever it is, you're manifesting it. This is why I'm confused in the energy. We got resolving conflict and we got soulmates. So as you know, we are in karmic energy right now. We are literally coming out of it. We're just about to pop out. It's like the birthing canal story that I shared with you yesterday. In Tuesday's reading, I think it was. We are literally going to come out the birth canal. What you do, what you choose, how you feel, what you're thinking, what you're believing is so important right now. You're either moving forward, maturing, apologizing where apologies need to be made, coming on the same page and moving forward into this soulmate type energy. Look at that. Soulmates. Manifestations. Soulmates. This reading was predominantly about connections and relationships, but I do see money attached to it. Spirit just said, if you are with someone just for the money, if you are with someone for financial stability and security, you're going to end up in loss and lack in the long run. You need to get financially, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, holistically stable and secure within yourself to the best possible version of yourself. You'll never be perfect. first, and then all this will start rushing in. It's all going to start rushing in. They just said, look at the numbers, Danielle. 22 and 33. You're mastering yourselves, or you're letting yourselves down. I'd go back and watch the other videos that I've done because I'm not going to repeat myself. You're either moving forward, trying to enjoy every moment, only saying yes to things that float your boat, things that you love, things that you enjoy, or you're focused on the illusion, the puppets. There's so many puppets out there trying to orchestrate so much shit and manipulate it in the real world. You need to be a higher vibrating person and cut the cords. Cut the cords. Don't be a puppet. Don't play anyone else's game. Honor your worth. Move forward because you have money and you've got a soulmate-based relationship waiting for you. And yes, you can have it all. You can have it all in your environment. I've got 25, 55 in the camera. I'm a 555. I'm getting very passionate. So let's get some deities. Let's get some deities and see what... This one literally jumped out. We got the Shekinah. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Sacred self. Unleash your spirit. Express your gifts. Dance to the sacred rhythm of life. Do not let these puppets hold you back anymore. These tricksters, these magicians, illusionists. It doesn't matter who they are. They could be people online that are, putting up, I don't even want to say the words because I'll probably get but, even what's happening in the world, you know what I mean? Even those people. Like their intentions they may think that they're doing positively intentional things by warning people and putting it out there and this is going to happen and all that sort of stuff. But there may be a small fragment which is truth, but they're amplifying it and they're creating fear and chaos into people's lives. I'm wondering how many people actually still have a bunker full of food. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm not going to get into it. So this can be direct influences in your life, or this can be as a collective energy. Because I'm reading the collective. Just stay in your own lane. Don't watch the news. Don't worry about what everyone else is doing. Not my circus, not my monkey. You want to fuck around, go fuck around. Toodles! And you get on to your next best thing. All right, next. I'm unleashing my spirit. I'm so passionate at the moment, you have no idea. Yep, heart awakening, Lady Nada. Awaken to acceptance and divine love, give and receive in balance. So if you're not getting equal energy exchange right now and it's causing an internal battle within you, got to do something about it. Got to make the necessary adjustments. It goes with anything. Goes with absolutely anything. Got holy amethyst, divine alchemy, move beyond current challenges, focus on what you desire. I know this isn't easy. I'm not trying to get on here within 20, 30 minutes and just go, just move on, it's all fine. Go through my own shit. I get it. But at the end of the day, there's got to be some level of conviction that's got to come from within you and your spirit. That is connected to your confidence and your worth and your desire for a better life for yourself. You either want it or you don't, and that it's cool either way. But if you don't want it, don't fuck with other people and try to hold them where they are, and don't you dare let someone else do that to you either. 28 on the camera. So that's what I'm saying right now. That's why I'm feeling really passionate, because I can see it happening through my clients, through my own experiences, just my own friendship. Like I see it everywhere. So you're either rising up into your power and saying, I'm sorry, love you and leave you, that type of thing, move on to the next thing, or you have the potential of being brought down by this. So move beyond your current challenges, find the best way that you can do for that. And we've got Kuan Yin, so care and compassion, choose to be loved, do what is right for everyone involved, offer a helping hand. What did I just say? If you can't help someone, don't friggin' hurt or hinder them either. Do the right thing. Not everyone's going to get this message because people are still in their ego. They still think their shit don't stink. They still think that they're God Almighties and, the world owes them something and people owe them something because mummy and daddy hurt them back in 1992. Whatever their story is, wake up and smell the coffee, guys. If someone's still holding on to trauma, or you have any type of trauma bonding happening here, you need to take the higher road, get the help you need, and move forward from it. If you do, as a result, you will master your emotions, you'll master your thoughts, you will manifest heaps better, and the money and the love, the security, the sanctuary, the fun, the laughter, the playfulness, all that joyous stuff is waiting on the other side of that. So if that's not a kick up the butt from spirit that you may need, then I don't know what will. I don't know what will. Anyway, thank you so much, you guys. I don't know how much I'm going to be online over the course from this moment forth. Going off to do my own thing, have my own adventures. If you have watched this far, please do share, subscribe, like, and do all that positive stuff. That would be amazing. I'd appreciate it. If I'm seeing you on Friday night, put your dancing shoes on. I'll probably have a couple of drinks and go to bed. That's but either which way, I'm so keen to see some of your beautiful faces and actually put bodies to names and energies that I've only known behind a screen for so long. So if I'm seeing you on Saturday morning, get ready. Get your questions ready too. Get your questions ready. Happy to help guide you guys as souls, help you move forward so you can walk away feeling a lot more upbeat, clear, and yeah, conscious, I suppose. Anyway, I'm waffling. Love you. Have a great week. Bye.